All right. All right. All right. Oh, all right. Let's check the frequency sound back. Oh, this uranium mercurial device. Initial. I check it. All right. Let's check the frequency. All right. Resounding well. All right. This is the AAR dude from well, from 227, 12,991. From that, yeah, these frequencies coming through. I chose one chosen film. Word guys, word film, highest ranking film genres. Angel best support by King Queen, key all elements of the but channel through best of their copyright soul frequency foundations on this wheel nine down space and let's get into it. Okay. Now I left off at moon square nessus. You know, if you tuned in just frequency wise, on the what's been resounding the vibes, but also what's been crystallized in the last last night and last space post over in this space already transmitted that over and stuff like that. So that's where I'm running from. Okay. Okay. At um 16:08 p.m. UT, that break down to 15 steps manifestation and mastery. We have being sets to our Lilith. Now Lilith is back in Gemini line with Regal Orion, the full of Orion, light full of Orion. Um, so with that being said, those wild unfair frequency shifts above crux of 3 because Lilith nurtures the void. Then she gonna nurture this limb. So that's very true energy of right now. Um, I say what fuck I said, and I'm not saying you nowhere so you feel cool or bad at all, at all. Get out those glorious frequencies and techniques. So, as he said, being set saw that, that's the manifestation mastery of the maintenance of establishing. spiritual security will crutch of three. So like really exalted Gemini because Venus is esoteric rule Gemini and Mercury esoteric rule Aries. So with that being said, yeah, being being those frequencies of the maintenance of that wild, unfair love, that heart chakra energy, and if it got anything to do with your earth rings, um, second, tenth, second, tenth, and sixth phases, treasure, you know, that earth energy. Second space is resources that you gain from your sixth space endeavors. Yeah, work and everything, but also your internal value, talents, and skills, stuff like that. So, you know, of course, sixth space work, sixth space, those 3 issues that work, whether it's more the lower level, higher level, or both. For some of us, it's both doors. Some of us do, some of us down this round do both in the three and 10 space, yeah, which is structure, stature, empire. So, okay, now at 16:27 p.m. UT, that brother in 7 Truth Divinity. We have moon opposite with moon. That's it's moon and stars. So Gemini Sagittarius axis. That's the axis of truth. You Gemini being sword that wind, the truth, but Sagittarius be that fire truth. I'm telling you. But both those spaces experience that the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. It's just, and you're dealing with Gemini Sagittarius energy, you're not gonna get nothing but the truth. Can you put that on your earth, or can you maintain on that? Now, unless you're dealing with being in human vessel or something that's square Neptune or got some um alignments with Pluto and alignment to maleficent stairs. That's a different experience at the same time. Um, that's made with Gemini and Sagittarius axis, that the axis of truth, the spirit and divinity. Breath, spirit, Jupiter, the divine. You divine God. 5:33 a.m. Gregorian 11 to the rose quartz heart. I anyway, um, um, but yeah, but since that's the Wayne moon in Sagittarius, so the Wayne vibe of those spiritual shifts on masculine side, you know, those awareness shifts, and with Wayne moon, it's not tussling with it, so we'll just slay and purr until it being Orion, the great glorious hunter. Okay, now if this current hormones alignment to your Saturn, yeah, yeah, it was a tussle. The 180, the being infinite mercy first before becoming zero void. What wisdom knows the completion, setting hormones to bring in balance and the harmony. Because the journey manifested, but at the same time, still got that slaying down with fuck you need slaying with those swords of truth. And hard alignment to your Saturn saying if you in this yourself or tend to task that like you know what, you ain't going nowhere. You will continue to like and hormones alignment to your Uranus, fire lightning, good, and you receive extra from your work, or no put things in your favor. You know, because the material, and you're like, oh shoot, I got to hit the trail, man. It's hard to rhyme into Uranus, that, but the more chaotic experience, and hormones alignment to your Pluto, and alignment to a benevolent stairs, there's definitely, that spiritual well, taken from the four directions of the crux of 3D within the cosmic sphere. If that anything to do with your earth arena showing up physically, yeah. Um, rebirth, regeneration, purification at the same time. It's like, okay, but I gotta slay you, motherfucker. So that tussle there, and still being true both ways. But it's like, okay, but you being pulled more to the journey and adventure rather than slaying those rather than slaying those op ass motherfuckers you don't want to maintain. Don't want to cause you a bunch of war and shit. Now in harmonious, flip on freezes and hard alignment to Pluto in alignment to a beneficent stairs, all that which I expand upon, but hard process before benevolent. Now harmonious alignment to Pluto's in alignment to a malevolent stairs, all I say is have you pulled out those swords and slay, you would have been maintained somewhere, you would have been cool, but now You got pulled to go drown and fuck shit. Catastrophic or fatal wildfire, wherever it take place in, or going through the eight states or hard line of the eight states ruler. Yeah, steer the wind back to the other side of damn near. And hard alignment to the bureaus and alignment to a Magellan Fitz stairs that in greater, bearing greater degree. Now at 16:30 p.m. UT. Okay. We prosper, I prosper, I prosper. That break down one new cycle, new begin. Okay, moon transitions. So that say, hey, I expand upon what energy events and areas. And of course, the Wayne Moon says so. Expanding correctly as the Wayne vibe. You know, spiritual shifts on mass inside the awareness shift, gifting, expanding, and the experience too. You know, to one, then two, balance, harmony, duality, zero, devoid. So wisdom, expansion, spirits with the gift of that expansive maintenance manifestation of establishing spiritual security being those frequencies of those shifts that it really truly reaches through cosmic spirit, but through crux of three. So now, if it's for the hormones around with you, Saturn, there's definitely that experience of that spiritual kind of an ailment, spirit fire manifesting in this realm. Like, oh shoot, man, I got love over here. Let me go ahead and go ahead and journey out, shift my view. Horses got stable, logic, that, all that. You know, got anything to do your earth ring, second, sixth, or tenth, yes, that's definitely tangibility, okay? Um, hard to mind material, saying, like, if you in discipline yourself, or tend to task, yeah, Ryan things, but moment already Wayne, you ain't going nowhere. So, you know, you just need to maintain. If you did different in the task scale, yeah, journeyed out, but it was harder. You know, the same manifest put things in place and fixes things. Staring at the edge of things and fixed. You know, now in hormones alignment to your Uranus, fire lightning struck up, yeah, fire. Just pure lightning struck up like, oh shoot. Man, I was good for you know. You see all day, I was let me go in and journey blaze out. Fire, blaze out, maintain over there. And there's feelings of guilt at that. Um, or not. And hard alignment to Uranus, that, but the more chaotic experience. Now, in harmonious alignment to Pluto, in alignment to a benevolent state, I want to say, is, yeah, definitely that. Um, again, a little bit more illumination for our span. And then that divine pattern with, uh, they said divine pattern, divine will. And with this aspect configuration, that maintenance, that frequency, or that maintenance, reception to a multiversal, the maintenance, the spirit station, spiritual security, um, power, you know, regeneration, rebirth. And anything doing earth arenas, yes, definitely that tangible. And hard alignment to growth and alignment to the benefits there is that, but the hard process for benevolence, and hard alignment to growth and alignment to a malevolent fixed stairs. Mm, how I say is spiritually fire, the element of spirit, masculine side of it. The spirit being, particularly being in areas, yeah, you was still going to fuck shit from multiverse, so you was just going there, you trying to manifest the Hey, flew back on. Okay. Appreciate the fire, appreciate the view. Positive motivation areas that half rotation, piece of notes all trying to get 3 feet star systems, 3 spaceships. Hey, hey, I see the fruit, see the transmit out there, 5 cups for that, but hey, appreciate the cup, appreciate the frequency, you know. But yeah, I got long term this in alignment to Pluto in alignment to Miguel Fit stairs on the same time. Like you journey out to on some fuckery and some fuck shit. That's what you journey out to, you know, to maintain on that. So hey, 551 AM, Roaring Heavy, Rose Quartz. This. That being said, so spiritual on the masculine side, like you deeply being pulled to love. Some fuck shit spiritual. Some deep attachment with the tab that rings take place in the Sagittarius is mutable sign. Mm, and wildfire that burns up everything benevolent and stand on burn up the fuckery. You just living it. The foot on freezing burnt. Just if ain't fuckery, ain't burning. You know? Going through a space or hard line to a space room. Yep, deep attachment, spirit, but the Sagittarius, so yeah, physicality also. You know, but damn near hard alignment, two girls in alignment to a malevolent stairs. That being gray, the root. Yeah, and okay. There's 003 AM UT. Good shit. Okay, okay. Nine is for 228, 12,909. Again, that's restart. Okay. Football freezes 203 AM UT at birthday in 5 Magic Alchemy. Creation conflict. This is square to show a conflict. Live in the Gemini, Mercurial, but on the esoteric reviews, live square Nessus. Yeah, all I say about this, man, about this one, mm, live like, you know what? Nessus and Pisces, the energy so whatever ran Nessus is in, live like, no, she put on swords out, no, no, no Nessus, The Nessus Pisces energy of spiritual violations and desecrations on the feminine side because you know, say because you've been cycling influence, you've been served potion to that Nessus to experience you like that. You know?
So you sacrifice your cup. Yeah, see, 555 AM. We're going. Magic application conflict triple. And, and triple man, the manifest. You know, the master. So 555, you're synchronistically tuned in right now, or or if you haven't tuned in after I play some song, we're just in a portal, a big change. Yeah, say then 555, 444, 333, 111s, 335, 717, 202, 101. Yeah, get special tickets. So, mm, that's you. You been in tune with your spirituality, you been spiritual lines. You, a lot of times you see these is confirmations that you are still spiritual aligned and that you're in a rapport. And 555 ain't no joke. Because one thing Mercury do rule over is Gemini energy, but also Jupiter. But at 555, big changes. Okay, now in Nessus is in typically Nessus is a hard alignment to one of your big three heavies or alignment to Pluto in alignment to a beneficent status where harmonious aspect or hard aspect showing up. It's showing up. We've got extra energy, aid, and support, you know, and power against Nessus, you know. Uranus, either or. Now, if now Lilith is in hard alignment to your bed three have your influence cooling over those um, in hard alignment to Pluto in alignment to benefit stairs or in alignment Pluto in alignment and harmonious alignment to the left. There's I want to say there's some weird terms, some foot and still man. All right. Flip back on. Uh, yeah, I don't know.
And there you go. There you go. There you go. Alright. Now, okay. Next time at 4:51 a.m. UT, that break down to one new cycle, new again, Moon Square Mars. So, Dwayne vibe. Yeah, it's now this is the after time inflection, but during the AAR report for 2/28, 991, because we got this moon and Capricorn coming up. Okay. So with that being said, okay, Moon square Mars is Wayne Moon, so Moon not really trusting with the rise and other trajectory of you know of spiritual shifts on the feminine side, like that pure spiritual warfare. Um, you know, that psychic warfare, those vibrational shifts, those compassion flows, but also on the dual side, it depends for those who you are truly, like connected to, like that purity, like that pure psychic spiritual connection with, and rising forth to take action on that and being defense. of that, you know, because Aries is the defender Aphrodite. Now, if in hormones alignment to your Saturn, then yes, that was a tussle, because, you know, I said, you know, journey manifesting those spiritual shifts on the masculine side, you know. So, yeah, at the same time, like, okay, you know, I got stable where my horses can go, you know, I got my structure out on the trail, out on the road, you know, my lodging where the adventure to the same time, like, god dang, I'm getting hit, god dang, I'm getting hit with all these ops in the spiritual, and god dang, I need to fight against these motherfuckers at the same time, I gotta go. The structure stability out there, I gotta go, I gotta shift. I take this journey, you know, I got public broadcast, you know, I gotta shift, I gotta take this journey, but at the same time, man, these the motherfuckers I need to be fighting, period, because they tagging me from the astral realm, you know, and hard around me to your, saying like, you know, you in this when you said 10 to have skills, 10 where spaces things, you're saying, you like, you know what? Yeah, you just go to war right now because you ain't going nowhere. If you do it, it's hard to, and it's tough. So now hormones around me to Uranus, or no start flipping in your face like, yeah, I'm about to blaze out. I'm about to burn on that. But at the same time, it's like, uh, now tell us what about the tell us with these motherfuckers, these out ass motherfuckers. This is my pure true ops. Or, you know, or what about those who I purely flow with and connect to, but I need to defend, you know, I need to take action towards so like that. Now, and hard alignment to Uranus, that, but the KI experience now, hormones alignment to Pluto and alignment stairs, man, you know, that alignment, so yeah, like definitely gain that, you know, spiritual wealth, you know, earth rings, red tread, three, yeah, seven, six, and 10 space, um, you know, rebirth, regeneration, purification, you know. Now, in hard alignment to Pluto and alignment to beneficent stairs, that, but the hard process all for benevolence now. And hormones aligned to Pluto in alignment to a malevolent stairs. And she had you went to war, had you took action toward those who you are purely, really connected to like that, and being in defense, but also went to war, you would have been saved. Jupiter, Neptune, esoteric rule, Pisces, and Pluto, esoteric rule, and purified, powerful. You know what I'm saying? But now Pluto it pull you to adventure after broadcast and purpose, person purpose, explore and expand on some fuck shit, and now it's just wildfire burn. Malaria fire shit. And you got that malevolent ass spiritual, like, ass, Pluto, Scorpio, there. Um, so, like, deep catastrophe, really take place and going through A space or around the A space route. If you had went to war or took action toward those who you are truly connected to, like that, who you're pure connected to, like that, you've been saved, purified, everything, everything, but no, your ass either. For the size, sphere, physicality, earth, exterior, satire, or damn it. Hard alignment to the plural, in alignment to the Magellan fix affairs. You know, dapper and gray degree now at 4:59 p.m. BT, dapper than 18:09. Wisdom, gnosis, and completion. Okay. Moon square Neptune. As I said, this alignment, well, since it's the Wayne moon speak correctly, it's not really that theme. It's the Wayne moon, that theme of spiritual shift on Matthew's side, touching with the reception to a multiverse of spiritual shifts on the feminine side. So, and, Neptune post shall phase. So, you know, that firewall in that glass, that small healing food, that prayer affirmation across it, or, the build the divine that's with you here in this room. So you just flowing. Um, you just flowing. And hormones around to your sadness, yes. Venture, journey, manifested, stay for horses, stay before horses, At the same time, like, okay, what about, yeah, you on the spiritual shift on the masculine side, but what, I mean, that tough, but what about my dream? Feel like hopping in this pool, I feel like knowing my prayers, I feel like soon be a divine hit me, this room just flowing with all days, and their world is pure. And hard alignment to your Saturn side, like, you discipline yourself to task skill, you're not going anywhere. You just flow, you just drink, you just hop in that pool, you get in that prayer closet or affirmation closet, shoot. Or you just be in tune with the build the divine that's here with you in this Saturn 9 realm and try flow because you just ain't going nowhere. If you did, depending on what space or spin your Saturn in, yeah, that journey manifested, that adventure manifested, but it's harder. And hormones alignment to Uranus with the reception away of spiritual shifts on the masculine side, but still a tussle with Neptune, so like, yeah, man, this awareness, but dang, and tussle with ready to drink, the food, hop in that prayer closet, Saturn and enjoying the 12 states. Um, you know, or not. And hard alignment to Uranus and alignment to a, we're going to say hard alignment to Uranus. That was a whole chaotic experience now. And harmonious alignment to Pluto in alignment to a beneficent stance that 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 wealth, that that spiritual wealth, that purification, that um on the masculine side of things, earthly definitely comes from all all the directions of the three crux, you know, encasing the cosmic spirit, encircling within the cosmic spirit. Um, Other realms, then, it's more about the cosmic spirit and brought down through you as that. But, you know, that purification, that rebirth, yeah, at the same time, it's like, okay, what about flowing with all the is that was? So what about that drink, hopping in that food, hopping in that prayer closet, the affirmation closet, you know, and hard alignment to Pluto's environment to a beneficent stage, you know, the harder process of that purification, So just flowing with all the is there was, and due process gain that wealth, and hormones alignment to Pluto's in alignment to a benevolent, frustrating, maleficent self. I'm telling you, if you ain't got with that drink, got in that pool, hop in that prayer closet, that affirmation closet, or be solid in the bed in the bed of the divine that's here with you in this realm, because even though all there is in the world, even though it's in there all there is and every word stuff like that, yeah, you will be saved and purified and assisted, but now you was out on the fuckery, deep catastrophe of catastrophe rings taking place, and run through A space overhaul alignment, A space rule, yeah. Whoo, there, fifth cow, the other side, a damn near hard alignment to Pluto and alignment to A magnificent stairs that being grand degree. Time, okay. And moon sextile Saturn at 4:59 p.m. UT. That break down to 18:09. Um, Wisdom and completion. We had the moon sextile Saturn. So that being said, yeah, the Wayne vibe, the manifestation mastery of those spiritual shifts on the masculine side, the awareness shifts with, the maintenance of frequency security, and crux of three other older exceptions. So, like, Saturn being Aquarius, that particular part of the collective you side with the lowers ever and the higher of Jupiter, exoteric rule. Uranus is the other exoteric rule. Saturn is the exoteric rule of Aquarius. And she, we say, as you want to, that's the frequency vibration of divine, so, yeah, expand on that a bit. 12 phase frequencies, but, yeah, um, you know, hysterical innovations with free hysterical illumination, technological innovation, illumination, scientific, um, innovation, illumination, right brain and left brain sides, like part of their brain, because, part of the left brain side, my left brain is full, because, they just think about what about 3D, and they're not in enough awareness about, it on the right brain side things, which has to do more with the spiritual and the psychic. But that's another frequency transmission, though. Um, you know, that particular part, yeah, being solid in your lower and higher natures. So with Ryan Moon, yeah, that validity was there at the same time, that those spiritual shields going to support that venture to get to where you solidify that being manifest and that heart alignment and put on freezing the hormones alignment to your Saturn. It be about spending what Saturn curve doing to your Saturn now. Um, and heart alignment to your Saturn, like, you know what, you can't venture, what, man, you got no stable for your horses. You ain't got no stable for your horses. You ain't got no travel guys. You ain't got no cabin. No. So when you take a seat when you tired of riding on the trail, man, you go maintain your severity. What's on there, man? West by south, and depending on where it runs, stairs, and that's the additional compass direction. Uranus, yeah. 5 lines, right? Like, man, I gotta believe that. But depending on what Uranus doing Saturn, 'cause, Uranus and Saturn five, so like, yeah, you could still have that severity or not in hard alignment to Uranus. Um, yeah, that but more chaotic experience, like you could or you couldn't, now, and harmonious alignment to your Pluto in alignment to the now fits theirs, then yeah. And also if Saturn was in harmonious alignment too, yeah, definitely that, you know, and spiritual wealth on the masculine side, like that wealth brought in and solidified, like that power, purification, rebirth, the side structure, that powerful side structure, stuff like that. And hard alignment to Pluto, in alignment to a beneficent stairs, hard process, purification, but all for benevolence, all that benevolence, but it's just harder. And harmonious alignment to Pluto, in alignment to a malevolent stairs, tell you venture roll out a gang. Typically, if your Saturn is in harmonious alignment Pluto too, you venture out with gang on that journey with a gang. Scientific invasion illumination, technological invasion illumination, gang that take apart because they have to go up higher, but it's on some malevolent fuck shit. So yeah, deep catastrophe child do ever reinstate place in it, And shoot one view of that, when motherfuckers be taking the motherfuckers be taking the hysterical illuminations be on some malevolent ass fuckery where too with gang. The malevolent side, spirituality, and it's too shit. But deep catastrophe or fatality that runs a place in going through A space or hard line A space road, yep. Spirit, physicality, other side, because you was manifesting inside with gang on some fuck shit. Now your ass, other side, a damn near hard alignment to your Pluto's alignment to maleficent stairs that being graded now at 7:33 a.m. UT, that breaking at 13, which is for foundation instruction, because Neptune post shadow phase, little bit like Saturn and Pisces, crux of three, spiritual shifts on feminine side, those vibration shifts, those compassion flow, those psychic shifts, the same time, more than line with that. I mean, yeah, you tiny little bit, the rise up trajectory of those spiritual shifts on feminine side, those psychic shifts, those compassion flows, stuff like that. So a tiny little bit, of that move towards what purely solidifies you, solid war base for that, that spiritual warfare, your side war base, so you do spiritual warfare. Um, you know, that, you know, that defense for those who you are purely connected to like that, yeah, solidified, put in place, but still Neptune still all the is there was stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, or movement towards those, like toward them solidified, but mostly it's just more like, yeah, at um, um okay. Then I'm about to cover two more alignments. Um and this one, okay. Let's see. Time. Okay, appreciate the fire, appreciate the view. Yeah. Much clarity on this Hermes day. Peace, well, notes, and I'll get three Phoenix saucers and three spaceships. Okay, at um, 10:09 a.m. UT, their birthday in one, new cycle, new beginning, moon, set, style, Vesta, and then the moon was on the Sagittarius Capricorn plus, so Wayne vibe of those awareness shifts, those spiritual shifts on masculine side to, you know, establish three security and manifestation, master alignment with, the dedication, devotion to to maintain freeze and security to shift spiritually on the feminine side of it, because Vesta is on the Aquarius Pisces, because so like, we expanded the hard place. We still ruination, still got solidified, the crux structure solidified, but now shifting the Pisces is pure. It's pure, like, you know, dedication, devotion, like the expansion, going into all there is ever was with and stuff like that. Divinity with, but esoterically, yeah, purity, power, will, mm, regeneration, rebirth with. So same time, it's like, So but it's that wane. So like collective spin is just okay. Okay, like I'm up in the sky with the heart race to Vesta, like esoterically it's in domicile, but man, like I'm gonna have to go to all the areas there was with now. And hormones alignment to your Saturn, and yes, that manifested hard alignment to your Saturn, like what, like man, first of all, you ain't went nowhere, you can't get to your field, and you sure ain't got no structure to be with it. You stay lower dedicated, like you stay dedicated devoted with poetry. Hormones alignment to Uranus, that five guy instructor, like, oh shoot, yeah. And go ahead and journey out because stay up in this field over here, establishing this field up over here, stuff like that. So I 10 to 1 going to, 10 to 1 dedicated devoted to flip on the frequency. The June's energy, loyalty, but best is energy of dedication and devotion. So, um, and horizontal to Uranus, that was chaotic process, chaotic, and harmonious alignment to your Pluto and alignment to beneficent stairs, then yes, definitely, and spiritual path, spiritual wealth, pulling in from, like, come, come from the cosmic spheres, you know, be brought into the 3D if it's, like, if it's one other rings, if the earth rings from the crux of three immutability, like crux of three within the cosmic spirit, like tangible, power, regeneration, purification, yeah, because you aspire a lot into 10 that heart place of dedication and devotion, and that expansiveness, but purity, like purity, yeah. Um, um, and hard alignment to Pluto's alignment to beneficent stairs and all that, but hard process, but all for benevolence now. And harmonious alignment to Pluto in alignment to maleficent stairs, I would tell you is, man, mm. And Vesta was a hard alignment to your Pluto too. Mm. It was like, man, if you would just stay dedicated and devoted to in that hard place, man, you will be assisted, saved, solidified, illuminated, purified, saved, and all of that. But now you had to journey out some fuckery. But it wasn't it, yeah. Journey out some fuckery, stuff like that. Yeah. Your ass got your ass got burned and physicality decatastrophe tab there ran take place and going through A space or horizontal A space rule. Yeah. It's the edge of physicality, corporeality, Capricorn corporeality, other side, spirit, other side, because you dedicated, devoted to the fuckery. Yeah, and now hard alignment to your Pluto and alignment to maleficent stairs, that being grand degree, and the gas alignment on that cover is one that's coming up. Okay, Moon goes in Capricorn at 13:01 p.m. UT. That break down to 5 major alchemy creation conflicts. So yeah, the Wayne vibe of the spiritual shift on masculine side, the awareness shift to establish through security. It says Capricorn plus and hormones around me. Yeah, you journey it out. Eventually, now you have to feel that somewhere solid, you know, structure would be placed at, hard around me is Saturn, so I'm like, you know what, man, You ain't even, man, you ain't attend, man, you attend to task or discipline and where it's faces still your Saturn, then no. Mm-mm. You have how many seats with 10 of that? You can't, first of all, you can't go over and say, you blocked from this field because, shoot, no. If you did, then, yeah, definitely that manifest, but it's harder. Now, in hormones alignment to Uranus, yeah, definitely that fire debris lightning strike us. So like, oh shoot, it's a little bit from that field we're supposed to go to. Like, yeah, I need to go up over there. And hard alignment to Uranus, then that was chaotic experience. And hormones alignment to Pluto in alignment to a benefic status, and yeah, like those spiritual shifts on the masculine side, the awareness shift, yeah, definitely bring that spiritual, but also that material way of stabbing. That's significant, yeah, the ring same place in you. But yeah, Saturn is the exoteric and esoteric ruler of Capricorn. So yeah, that's the deity. Power, breathe, you know, regeneration, rebirth, purification, and hard alignment to Pluto in line to benefic stairs, all that which I just stand on, but in a yeah, with the hard process now. And hard alignment and we're gonna freeze the hormones alignment to your Pluto's and alignment to a benefic stairs, all I say is, man, you journey out some fuck shit and that fear, destruction. You can't solidify on that or be stable or be solid on that. Mm-mm. Fatality. Yeah. So deep, deep catastrophe fatality agreeing take place in corporate reality. Going through eight states or hard alignment to eight states rule. Capricorn that had deal the physical corporate reality. Other side, damn near spirit, all that. Stuff like that. Mm. And hard alignment to Pluto in alignment to a maleficent says that in grade degree, y'all. I don't put crux on this. I short is I I read it like y'all for all my A's, ninth and get space and devils it had to do with mercurial team, merchantry, merchant there. Um, okay, tote bag, like 100% organic cotton, this aesthetic, okay, pinnacle exchange rate 20, aka 20 USD. You know, time me slow down, so I'm trying to make those freezy exchanges put up on various things, listed, but you order it like right now right, till that occurs where you can order off of there. You know, eighth and ninth space, email inscription, cash app, you know, shipping, to your 3D location. Yeah, that Earth energy exchange. Ninth and third space parcel delivery. Pin question is really calculated at time or shipping. Um, you know, alms, ill, donations. For the love is temple. Do Church of Free Spirituality, Expansion, Spiritual Creation. GoFundMe, Aries Fan Palette. For the level up. You know, level up, expansion. And the product selection, quality, and the production. Okay, GoFundMe link, Aries Fan Palette. Matter of fact, show y'all. Yeah, this is my personal one. So yeah, it is well used. Cause I'm not one of these out here shooting where I don't actually like utilize myself. Consume or utilize myself. Okay, you best believe it. Like you best believe, shoot, if I'm offering it in my marketplace, my mercurial space, merchantry, merchandise, you best believe, uh, yeah, I'm an shoes. Being on that shift for energy, I'm an ethical businesswoman, like shoes. If if I'm if it's something I don't want to utilize for myself, then I'm not putting my frequencies on it. Mercury to exchange it for earth energy or other goods, okay? In the market. No. But yeah, it's something I'm not maintaining on myself, good, developing myself. Shoot, no. I ain't about to put up in the material space, the marketplace, for exchange of that earth energy or other goods, I'm telling you, which is still earth. It may be no coins, their money, or something else, but it's still earth energy. Reading, like, a personal reading, sitting on 7, 8th, and 9th space, 8th and 9th space, frequency, transmitter code, email description, cash app in the description, or like store envy or zero stats, like at Etsy.com, we'll get readings at, I got tarot, yeah, but they are listed like a daily tarot, like subscription service purchase, stuff like that. Pagars moon initial mate to me. Yeah, like either Store Envy or Real Estate. Um, see, Jupiterian Photographica, crystallized frequency vibrational shifts, first two vibes off their vibe collection. On my Polaris moon, Leonardo of space. Third space, fifth space, ninth space, Boss Ward, we're gonna see World War, Boss Ward, both parts, like the complete one, like, Polaris moon, like YouTube channel, you got, Leonardo of space. Um, like Scorpion Love, Amazon, Amazon Kindle, you got Kindle Lamb too. Earth Energy Channel Zero. Other than that, 3.35. That's the pinnacle exchange rate, aka 335 USD. As far as the spiritual services on the family side, is spiritual queen of space, or need me do spiritual workings for you. I already posted the Earth Energy Exchange rate and community post. So yeah, readings. Yeah, I got those listed up here. Alright, so yeah, um, but also in my store envy, you know, eighth, ninth, and last space on Mercurial energy exchange. Some on Lyra Stacks. I got ores for sale. Um, also, um, Polaris Moon Astrology and Tarot. Yes, definitely still on the bill. Still on the bill. Um, definitely more vibe collection, more script coming out, more stack of manifesting in the future. Like I said, but it's Mercury slow down, y'all. So yeah, reflection. um, and also on 15th and 11th space. You know, y'all are tuned in. Yeah, I can't get crazy. Y'all are tuned in. Y'all need to be past, present, and future. And there, and galactic when that manifest, tell me that manifest. And current at starting sky and past I, yeah, yeah, honey, baby. Look, it's good. Uh, so yeah, I much love y'all. Later, okay. Like, definitely visual, like, frequency wise, yeah, definitely too. So yeah, I much love y'all later.